So this is what I use on my skin. It's all natural. I think it's really good for you. We're going to talk about it. So I think this video could pertain to all of us over the age of 40. I'm over 50. I've talked about that before, but I thought, well, it's not just for the ladies, even though we care, right? I mean, some men care about their appearance, do they not? And maybe avoiding toxic products, we just want to stay healthy, right? But we want our skin to look good too. So I've talked about it on my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Dr. Andrea O'Connor. I'm 57 years old. I love to talk about interesting things. Today, we're going to talk about some natural things to put on your skin. And I decided to do this video because I ran across my almond oil. So there's this one. The label's starting to come off. Almond oil. It smells amazing. You take a little bit, and then I'll tell you why it's so amazing for your skin. You take a little bit. It's great for taking off makeup if you didn't already know that. It smells like a heavenly bakery. It smells so good. Put a little bit on your finger, dab it around your eye area, non-irritating, at least for me, feels great and makes a difference. But now, again, because we do talk about interesting things, let's talk about why almond oil, and then I'll get into the next oil, works so well for us women over 40. And then, of course, into your 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond. So let's talk about why I love this so much. So, of course, they've done studies on it. Why not, right? This is mind-blowing. Studies showed it reduced almond oil, reduced wrinkles. The severity of wrinkles, it reduced them in postmenopausal women after 16 weeks of use. Isn't that amazing? Another study found that almond supplementation improved wrinkle severity by almost 9%. Almond oil contains what's called alpha tocopherols, which can improve skin antioxidant, hyperpigmentation. We get these little brown spots and sun damage and things like that. However, why I'm going to go run out and get some more today, because it's very prone to oxidation. So I did open this one, I smelled it, and I was like, oh, this one went bad. Plus, it used to be lighter in color. Tocopherol can add to the stability, but, it can go bad, just like olive oil or any oil can go a little rancid. So I've got to go out and get some fresh almond oil. And this time I'm just going to since the study said to use it regularly for 16 weeks, I'm going to give that a try because sometimes I'm too tired. I don't do all my skincare. But lately, people have been noticing, like, your skin looks better. I'm like, yeah, I'm back to trying to use all my products that are natural and good for you. And so besides that, almond consumption, so even eating almonds daily improved facial wrinkles and reduced skin pigmentation, brown spots, hyperpigmentation in postmenopausal women, because these are the women I'm talking to. The 20-somethings aren't watching me. You have beautiful skin. It's those of us over 40, right? It's particularly in patients with Fitzpatrick skin types 1 and 2. So you can Google the Fitzpatrick skin types and it'll show all the fair skin with some color, and then all the way to the very dark. And you can see where you fit in that guideline. So that's good to know. So it's always a good recommendation. If you pick up an almond oil and you're going to start putting it around your face, around the lip area, right, to make your lips look nice, hydrated, and full, do a patch test. You just take a little bit, I wouldn't put it on my face to do a patch test, maybe on your inner forearm, and make sure you don't have a reaction for it. Like, people with nut allergies should not be using this, right? So let's just use common sense. And I'm not saying to go out and use it, but it is available in grocery stores and over the counter. This is just what I do. And running across these studies of that, it significantly reduced wrinkle severity, because right now I'm very concerned about my eye area. And I love it that something safe from nature is been studied and actually works. People that break out acne-prone skin probably should not be using this. And of course, I said tree nut allergies, do not use that. And, people with eczema, they really need to be careful when trying almond oil. So check with your doctor first. Check with your doctor on all these things because, this is for entertainment. I'm not your doctor, even though I am a doctor. Okay. Let's get to my next oil that during this dry winter months, I have been loving this right now. And you guys, everyone has seen this in their pharmacies, not pharmacies, your drugstore, your grocery store, Hawaiian Tropic, but with no sunscreen in it. And this is just, oh my gosh, it smells like vacation in a bottle. Instantly, I feel like I'm on the beach when I smell this. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. This is just my real opinions on things I buy. Well, there's no sunscreens in here because I'm not using this to protect from the sun. Plus, I'm a big advocate of natural sunscreen like zinc and titanium dioxide. But this one does have, listen to these ingredients. So mineral oil. It's most abundant in mineral oil. You know, mineral oil is generally considered safe for the skin. It's non-comedogenic, doesn't cause pores, generally hypoallergenic. It creates a protective barrier on the skin, so prevents moisture loss. So, if you put your good water-based lotions on first, then you cover it with this. They put mineral oil in pretty much everything, most of your cosmetic products. And it's supposed to be non-toxic and not pose a risk of any cancer like certain other sunscreens do. And most people, like I said, are not allergic to it, but everyone should do a test patch first. So the next big ingredient that I wanted to tell you about, besides coconut oil, because I think we've all heard about coconut oil, but the next biggest one is the one called Alarites molucana seed, which comes from a tree, also known as the candle nut tree. What's really cool about this ingredient, it has anti-aging properties. Again, it has tocopherols, which are vitamin E derivatives that fight free radicals that cause the signs of aging. It has fatty acids that keep the skin nice and plump, like stearic, oleic acid, linoleic acid. Those help hydrate the skin, hence helping with the plumpness. It promotes collagen production, it reduces the appearance of wrinkles, and it slows hair loss. Yeah. Now, I'm not putting this on my scalp because it is kind of thick and I don't want to take the time to wash it out. But some people do use this for dandruff, scalp irritations. And, if you have a family member that's going bald, they might want to be putting this on their head. They can talk to their doctor about that, right? Yeah. But, again, this is found in most drugstores and grocery stores. I get the one without sunscreen because I'm not trying to damage the wreaths. The ocean reefs. I'm still on Christmas wreaths, or my health. I'm not doing any sunscreen that's not natural mineral like zinc, like I talked about. So sometimes I'll mix this with a little bit of my water-based lotion just so it's not so oily, sticky, and it goes everywhere. It smells amazing. A ton of other ingredients in case you haven't read the back of these in a while. So it's got everything from papaya fruit, mango fruit, passiflora, also known as passion flower fruit, plumeria, Psyllium guajava, aloe, lanolin, and eucalyptus. I love all those ingredients. So this one, again, it's not sponsored. This one's the Hawaiian Tropic. Again, vacation in a bottle. And I know you can buy just regular coconut oil, but I want mine to smell really good and have all these extra ingredients. So I stock up on this because I can't always find this in the drugstore. Sometimes you have to buy it online too. So those are just some products that I've been using lately because of this winter dry skin, the dry skin itch. And then sometimes I wake up and I'm like, okay, I'm looking like the crypt keeper. What's going on with all the wrinkles, right? So, using some natural things like this, you don't have to spend $80 at an expensive cosmetics counter or an expensive makeup store. I mean, these things are very affordable and kind of really good for you without all these extra additives. And there's no polyethylene glycol in there. There's none of these really harmful preservatives. So I kind of love that. Now let's look in the almond oil. The one that I bought actually also has some olive oil, lanolin. It does have the natural vitamin E in it as well. But again, it also smells amazing and safe around the eyes. So that's what I use in case you're just wondering, what else natural things could I do with my skin? That's what I do. Comment below if you have tried these products. Do they work well for you? Can you not do them? Or, the only thing I wish on these two products that I have is I wish they came in a glass bottle. I don't like storing, cooking, anything out of plastic, but unfortunately, these are in plastic. However, I use them quick enough to hopefully not be leaching too many microplastics out of these. But Hawaiian Tropic, if you're listening, can you consider using a glass bottle? Because that would be great, because that's my only pushback on these. I'm trying to eliminate all plastics, but not easy to do in this day. Okay, hopefully that was helpful, and I'll see you on the next one.